Hello, and welcome back to Hey Place Night of the Rabbit. Now, if I remember correctly, he told us we need to go back to Anya Mouse because she might be able to heal him. And boop, sticker.
Another one of those stickers.
Yeah. Are these the keys for the front door?
I'll take that.
And click. Could have sworn I did all this last time.
Oops, wait a minute. There's something under the board. A card, but a really unusual one.
We just make sure that he doesn't have to talk to me
Are you
again.
sure I can't help?
Okay, yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Only. So let's go and ask.
I want one of these shiny crystals. Gimme. I like shiny.
There, at last. I won't need the key anymore. I'll just leave it in the lock.
Back to town. Oh, you know what? He needs his bike melted. Well, the ice melted on his bike. But we can't use a fire spell. Would something like liquid hot, like the coffee in the shop do? I wonder. Laggy. Why is this getting a little bit laggy from time to time?
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
And he won't mind me taking this for my letter, will he? Boop.
Now the invitation is in the envelope.
And I have the postage stamp for it. Alright, I have to seal it first.
The old invitation is safe in the envelope. The envelope's no longer sticky. It won't stay closed.
Sticker?
No, I'll keep that.
Okay. You were awfully sticky.
The snail did a good job sealing the envelope. I think I'd better let it go on its way now.
Inside
Bye,
the
sugary
restaurant? Why? That's gross.
Whoa! The stamp made a zillion copies of the invitation. They hardly fit in my backpack now.
Anya. Ding ding.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
One of the dwarves is sick.
Oh, fudge. Don't worry. Old Uli taught me a lot about dwarf illnesses. Off to the wood dwarves. Blistering blue Battenberg. This is a very
not
bad
what she
case
said.
of dwarf cold.
That's what I said. Really, really bad.
Don't you worry.
You know, I wonder if any of those pictures up there on the
Old
wall are
Uli taught
secretly
me
of
a
the
remedy for
developers.
this. Jerry, will you help me find a few ingredients for this poor dwarf?
No, of course.
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Here, take this recipe. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
I'll be in the cafe getting everything ready. The recipe's a list of things we need to get the poor guy back out to the root fields. And then at last we'll get some blue juice again. Steinberg, we'll have you back on your feet in no time. And now I need to hurry back. I've got a delicious buttercup pie in the oven.
Okay. So let's take a look at.
I ought to find the to heal the dwarf and your needs. A yellow marsh marigold
Have
bud,
that.
a fish scale,
Don't have
and
that.
some pepper.
And I have that. So I have to find a fish scale. Is there one in the river where I put the catfish to sleep? If not, there might be one near the fish statue? I don't know. This place is weird, so...
There's a message on the door. On a major expedition upon the waters of this world, expect me back in 3 months. Kind regards, Spitzway. P.S. Upon my return, I would very much like Anya's outstanding pumpkin seed cake.
There does not appear to be any fishy scales. So...
It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot. My coffee's cold.
Aww. Haha! Fishy scales!
A fish scale. It's all dry and shimmers in lots of colours. Hey, it's really light.
Doop 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 doop. That's a weird statue. Doop 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 doop. Hoot hoot. Excuse me. Ding ding.
Extravagant. Welcome back.
About the dwarf medicine.
You found all the ingredients. Let's hope that old Uli's recipe is good for something. Oh, there's some pepper left over. Here. Uli's medicine has to be... And then there will be blue juice once again.
Blue
And
juice.
we're going... Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab. See you later.
Take care.
There, I stirred in the medicine. I wonder if it tastes... That doesn't need any...
wanted to pour the coffee out, but it wouldn't let me. Cold coffee's bad coffee. No, I'm not a big fan of coffee in general, but...
Coffee? Wood dwarf, if you weren't so... That's really...
A wood dwarf is not.
How about...
I better keep the blue juice. There isn't very.
Maybe... Wasn't there a sink in the restaurant? Maybe I could wash it out. I hope so, otherwise I done did a boo-boo. Shoe. Once was a little lady who lived in a shoe. I want it. Haha! And finally let me get the
Another
sticker.
one of those stickers.
Oh, it's your snail. I knew it was a sticker. Yay!
Now my mug is empty. That smells good. There, I stirred in the medicine. I wonder if it tastes good like that.
Now let us see if he will drink this. Through the fields. Back to the dwarves' house. My drink is all gone. No, I'm sad. Drink it! Drink it, you dwarf!
Juice smells delicious. But this isn't just blue juice. I can smell something else too.
Of course, it also contains dwarf cold medicine.
Oh!
Well, why don't you just take the mug?
With a dwarf cold, it is impossible to move. If you weren't so clueless, you would know that.
A wood dwarf is not an easy patient.
My arms are so heavy.
Ugh,
My legs are so heavy.
sounds like men when they get sick.
My lips
I kid,
are
I
heavy.
kid. Too bad I don't have a bendy straw. But I guess a spoon will have to do.
There. Yeah, that's the way I always take my cough syrup.
Wasn't that spoon, like, huge, though?
Here's some blue juice medicine to help with your bad dwarf cold. Say ah.
real huge. How does he put it in
Apple
there?
Juice. The original. Delicious.
Some colours already returning to your cheeks.
Good stuff
And
works best.
tomorrow we will see to the harvest.
You should stay in bed.
In bed. Stay in bed. Sleep at last. No sore throat. No dwarf cold. And no dwarf cough.
Exactly.
Anya. You must go to Anya.
That's quite far away, you know.
Take tunnel 47.
Tunnel 47? This one. What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Dwarf secret. You must go to Anya. Tell her thanks. Starting tomorrow, there will be. Starting tomorrow, there will be blue juice once again.
I did it! The dwarves are going to produce blue juice again, and Anya can go ahead and prepare for the Treetop Festival.
Whoop, whoop.
Now all I have to do is send out the invitations.
Really?
You must be kidding!
Thank you.
Shortcut. Couldn't somebody have told me that sooner?
Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth. Ding.
Welcome back.
About the blue juice.
How wonderful. Uli's medicine is bound to work. Customers have been asking for days when there'll be blue juice again. And we're going to need lots of blue juice for the early Treetop Festival.
See you later.
Take care.
Alright, now let's go pour some hot coffee on that bike and see if that'll work.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee.
Woo, excuse me. Don't know where that all came from. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Here comes Anya's piping hot coffee.
You're not just gonna pour it on the ground, are you? Anya's coffee is wood famous and so good. Her?
We're going to use it to free your bike.
We are? In that case, what are you waiting for?
That worked well.
See, Plato?
Thank you, Jerry. Now I can finally get back in the saddle and deliver the mail. I heard you would like to send out invitations.
Yes. I'm supposed to send invitations for the Treetop Festival to all the citizens of Mousewood.
Really? That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out. And you've already helped me out more than once. I'll be waiting for you here. Bring me your invitations and I'll distribute them for you.
Thanks, Plato.
No, I need to thank you. You helped me even though you didn't know me. You're a true tree walker. Her?
Let me give him the invitations now.
Could you deliver this for me?
That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out. And you've already helped me out more than once. Her? I'd better get going. There's so much to do. Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard. And many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well.
Your bicycle?
Sure, if you want to travel faster through Mousewood and its surroundings, just call on me. Then I'll give you a ride on my mail bike. Just use this clicker frog with one of the golden post horns that you find everywhere in Mousewood. Whenever you're in a hurry, just sound its legendary call. Then I'll come flying by on my fateful bike and take you wherever you need to go.
Flying?
Riding, I mean.
Wow, thank you.
But I won't do this for just anyone, so keep it to yourself. And where would you like to go now? Woohoo! Hello, Jerry. Well, where to? Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry. See you later.
I think I've done everything.
Wow, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me. It's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite. I can use that to call Plato one of the golden post horns. Then he'll whisk me away on his bike.
I think I've done everything I need to do.
Jerry, you have sent the invitations and ordered
I
the
did
blue
it.
juice, and in doing so, you have healed a dwarf, rescued little Ursula, and experienced much more. You are indeed developing into a genuine tree walker. Now we will begin with the magical part of your training.
And then comes the Treetop Festival. We're looking forward to the blue juice, so hurry up with your training, Nestle.
Ever since I can remember, the Treetop Festival has been held here once a year. Ooh, it serves to celebrate kindness, family, and courage, and most definitely not magic.
Nobody asked you, you grumpy old owl. Shut your mouth.
Go forth, young hazelnut.
What is this place?
The Hall of Apprentices. A living place, created by magic. Hidden between two moments in time.
But is it supposed to be so cold in here?
I feel it too. It seems that no one has been here for far too long. And even in Mousewood, almost no one remembers us. Only the elderly.
How long's it been since you were last here?
Too long, it seems. It's up to us to keep the tradition alive. The Hall of Apprentices is a place of transition. Your training begins here, today, and it will end here. Everything takes place under the protection of the first tree.
The first tree? Is it this one?
That is only a statue. The first tree is the oldest tree in this region. It watches over the woods, over the portal trees. It holds this world together. Trees like it are so old that they already exist in other spheres. Their roots reach into dreams, into fantasy.
So where is the first tree?
You may have already visited it in your dreams, but the clearing in which it stands is concealed. The paths which lead there are hidden, like this room. Once your training is complete, I will lead you to the clearing. That is the tradition. But first, you must finish your training, and to do that, we must get this thing working.
First tree?
Why is this all stuck?
There's a ball stuck in the glass tube. looks like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes, yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work, so don't bother me, okay?
Sure thing.
Has so much time really passed? But that means...
It must belong to that machine.
That's impossible.
No idea what that is. There are two of them.
Nothing is impossible.
Fits.
Not bad at all. But the thing still won't work.
Because there's two pieces. Dun dun dun.
There.
Aha! But now let me get back to work.
Nothing needs to be touched. Nothing needs. It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are. It's kind of I wonder who.
No.
It's kind of I wonder who they all.
That's impossible.
There's a ball stuck in. I can't get the ball.
Is impossible. We must hurry.
I can't get the ball out that.
Stick.
I can't get the. A stick won't.
No, I wanted the nail.
No. No. I can't get the. No.
Has so much time
I can't get
really passed?
No. 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 I can't get the.
But no.
Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter. It works!
And it looks like this might go over here. Ka-chink.
Ah, it works! Wonderful!
I
Ah,
did it.
You did a great job. The electromagical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out in pictures on cards pressed from the leaves of portal trees. There.
May I take them?
Of course. These 16 cards can already tell you a lot about your training, if you understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves. Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
What does it show? It shows me!
That's me!
Extremely unusual. What could that mean?
Whoa.
Ooh! Somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, Magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger, and its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
Okay.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry.
What if I don't wanna? Huh?
You must visit the Magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you'll learn your first spell.
But I've already learned my first spell.
They're back.
Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices.
I think I know
Behind
which
the
house
door,
it
you'll
is.
meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
Let's see if my suspicions are correct. Bye bye, cute little owl with the big eyes. Excuse me. Wonder what these things are. Now, let's see. That symbol. I had seen it before.
Yikes.
I was
Key
right.
just dissolved into thin air, but now the door is open. What sort of place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
A sticker!
A sticker.
It's a fish.
This stone looks strange.
This is a picture column from the Hall of Apprentices.
Oh, where did that voice come from? It sounds familiar.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column for every apprentice who was trained here in these woods. But this one here was spat out by the Hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the woods. Now I'm trying to unravel its secret. Banishment by the Hall caused the picture to burst into 32 magic drops of dew, which are now spread all over Mousewood. Those who are able to understand the whisper of the rocks can ask the column itself how many drops are still missing.
That's what the
Someone
drops are
collected
for.
all 32 drops, the dew could form the image of the expelled apprentice.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
In the Hall of Apprentice, but this one here, I found it banishment by those who are able to understand. If someone
Wow! A huge abandoned train station. Wow! A gigantic living room for a giant. Although seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, maybe it's not so big after all. I wonder who lives here. Ugh, it smells a bit like old socks in here. A giant chunk of chocolate. also took the tinfoil. Wow, this is high. Still smells okay. There's also a bed here for little people. We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach for the clock.
What about with this?
We have a plant like that at home too. Uh-oh. I'd say that worked pretty well. It looks like that's the thing that goes cuckoo. It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my bare hands. I better be careful with this thing. It looks like that's... even that's gigantic. The cuckoo didn't do anything. I think the clock is broken. Oh, great. Oh, somebody's sleeping there. That's probably the friend I'm supposed to wake. Hey! Nothing. A stick won't help here. A stick won't...
My ears. That didn't wake him up.
There's also a bed here. There's also a...
This is I can grab it.
It's enormous. When it rings, it must... No. No. That doesn't... I better be careful. I better be...
Let's see if
Not
this will
now.
work. I wonder if I use this outside on the portrait, will it work? Ding. Nope. Alright, well this episode has gone on for a while, so I think I shall end it here. Whew, stretching. So this is Hey Blackstone signing off for the day. I'll catch you dudes in the next video. Ciao.